Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Mike. You already know what is up and what is good. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how the Utah Jazz could actually form a dynasty. Now, if you are new to the channel and just now finding me for the very first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family. Now, guys, the Utah Jazz are one of the most well-rounded teams in the NBA. They're one of those teams where you know they're good, but you don't know why they're good. You just have to watch them and it all makes sense. They have two young stars in Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert with a great coach in Quinn Snyder. Donovan Mitchell is a prolific scorer. He can score when you need him to. Down the stretch in the playoffs, he can get you 25 to 30 points a game. He has freakish athletic abilities. He can get up, he's good on defense, and he has an exceptional handle and finish. And then you have Rudy Gobert on the defensive end. They're elite rim protector. He can grab boards, decent post game, he's good down low, and he's a good and willing passer. He is still really young, so all he really needs to do is gain some muscle, some strength, and add some more size, and he is good to go for their future. The Utah Jazz have a great balance of youth and veterans, and not just that, and they have great players that fill that role. They play the right way, and that sticks to any player when they go around the league. You know, when they become free agents, they say, wow, when I played with the Utah Jazz, they really knew how to play the game the right way. They move the ball. They don't always shoot threes, but they shoot threes when they need to, and they can really slow you down. So their defense is outstanding. Their defense is probably their greatest attribute, and they have a system that works. I can't stress this enough in my videos, but guys, players buy into systems that work and that are proven to be successful. Look at Brad Stevens, Coach Popovich, Steve Kerr, coaches that have systems that work and are successful. Players buy into that and are willing to, sacrifice maybe points and playing time to really get a chance to win and contend for a championship. And this Utah Jazz team utilizes that perfectly. They have a seamless balance of inside and out scoring. Their ball movement is really swift, quick, and they can get you wide open buckets. It's only matched by a few teams in the NBA. And they have no egos in the locker room. That is always huge to have. If you are willing to contend for a championship, you have to play together every game. And again, this Utah Jazz team has that. They have an elite rim protector, so anytime someone gets past their guard to the wing or on the perimeter, they have Rudy Gobert to back up any guys that get past them, and that is key to have on defense. Now, if you noticed any of this sounds familiar, it's because they kind of remind me of the Spurs. Quinn Snyder reminds me of an up-and-coming Greg Popovich, or even maybe just a Brad Stevens. I'm not sure how old Quinn Snyder is, but I can assure you that he will be the Utah Jazz's coach for a very long time, and has a really nice young team that's up-and-coming, and he can form a dynasty if he does it the right way. You cannot overpay players too soon, or that'll risk breaking your team apart. But nonetheless, Quinn Snyder is a terrific coach, and he coaches this team based off the players that he has. And he has really great players on this team. In the coming years, you can really expect this Utah Jazz team to spring out of nowhere, similar to how the Warriors did, but definitely not as drastic and as dramatic as they did. The Warriors went from nowhere to everywhere. The Warriors did something that no other team has done in a very long time. This Utah Jazz team, and along with a few other teams around the league, have the potential to be like a Warriors type team. Maybe not in getting to 4 straight finals, or maybe even like they did this year, but just take that to another level and really see where this Utah Jazz team can go. And the Utah Jazz are one of the few teams that are formulated right now that we've all seen that are able to beat the Warriors, along with the Rockets, OKC, the Boston Celtics. They have an elite established big down low in Rudy Gobert, and they have great defense. And those are two main things to have when you're playing the Warriors. Great defense and an established big down low. And on top of that, they have guys that can get them points when they need to down the stretch in big games. If they play this the right way and utilize their players, their head coach, and their front office in all the right ways, they can assemble probably the next NBA's dynasty, because they definitely have the potential to do so. Their defense is really good. They have a great balance of inside and out scoring. They have a really good balance of young players and veteran players, and both players in that category on this team are really good. And like I said, they remind me of like a Spurs team where Rudy Gobert will be your Tim Duncan, if you will. Donovan Mitchell can be like your Manu Ginobili, or Kawhi Leonard since he's your best player, so to speak. It definitely won't end out the same way like Kawhi Leonard did. And then you have Ricky Rubio can be your Tony Parker, your future point guard for down the road. So guys, what do you think about this Utah Jazz team? People around the league are saying they're an underrated team, but as of late, they've been getting a lot of buzz lately, and they have been getting higher up in the projected standings going into next season. So guys, let me know what you think about this Utah Jazz team. What do you see them doing next year? Can they make a deep playoff run next year? What do you see this Utah Jazz team potential being? So guys, let me know what you think down in the comments. Again guys, if you are new to the channel and just now finding me for the very first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching this video. It's been your boy Mike, and you can let that beat drop.